The fight, scratch that. The showdown between Bryan Acheampong and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is getting heated.
Dr. Bawumia's primaries in 2023, he didn't bring a penny into Eastern region. I paid every single penny for him to become Flagbearer of this party.
You see, the last time I come, was when I now talk about said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and more Mulusu Boku votes and stuff like that.
There is an MPP problem and there's a candidate problem.
Bawumia na kasaba abontin be refuse to say claim no neka home.
This is very unfortunate and demonstrates a complete lack of understanding of the situation on the ground.
And then talked about saying na Kufuor crack question sometime. E man ka say na true because for elections scale spending or hold on then ya the ketwa.
Yesterday I was in Kumasi at the Otumfuo funeral. Not him, but the Queen Mother. Ashanti Queen Mother's funeral. And I met President Kufuor for dinner. And he said, yeah. You say, what fund the party no sing will I'm saying aye.
And not just Nanado, but also Bawumia. Bawumia also score spending or Bawumia there was even way more than you can say Nanado.
Dr. Bawumia's primaries in 2023, he didn't bring a penny into Eastern region. I paid every single penny for him to become Flagbearer of this party. He didn't pay the penny. He didn't pay a penny.
He talked about the whole Eastern region on a fun day. I'm like, hey, and this guy Bryan Acheampong share politics. The party and people and the ketwa.
All the constituency executives, everybody collected how much? No, the prime is 2023. The dollar. How much do you collect? Everybody collected $1,500.
At this time, he feels like, okay, in the time I soon to also throw his hat into the mix and then maybe he can win and lead Ghana. Now, all of them will be regardless of which party. Their aim, they'll kind of, talk to the youth. Yeah, baby, my youth, yeah, baby, say for the youth, everything, youth.
Make the Ghanaian young people have belief in me. So the young people go vote for me. The Ghanaian people go vote for me. When we can't lead this country, make young people get jobs too.
And it's interesting. So at least right now, some of them are thinking that way. He wasn't just talking about employ youth and as a but also among youth be positions. Ordinarily, we don't get to see some of those things. So it's nice or more attention where youth so. And I believe that, definitely the youth, those which are penny for, and then they can do more campaign to even get some of them penny for to vote for them or even switch their votes. So definitely, you gotta target the youth. That's part of the reason why NDC for the Malik Basintale, Buzaka Kwashe Wayi. Now, they all share some of the appointments now. Young and youthful people. John Dumelu, Deputy Agriculture Minister, like. Politics, they go really be that. Now, what they are no really, and they are seeing man in ministerial position, deputy. And then, I don't know, I say, more attention, it was youth, so. And then these people are not letting anything slide or letting anything go. Now, what they are, no, can that riders call, why you office, because they say, the Minister of Communication, I think, all the EB by saying some of the riders, normal being in the home. And then I'm call Malik Basintale, you friend Sam George, and then everything was settled. So, they are thinking about the youth because the youth, during the time of vote to a campaign, you will need them. And if you are not taking advantage or working for them now, during the time of the general elections, no one shall to be. So it's better you put them at the forefront of everything, and they are doing that.
Again, Ghanaians are looking for a businessman to create jobs for the youth of this country.
So to see that Bryan Acheampong is also doing it. Kenneth Japan is also doing it. That Bryan Acheampong, the fact is, or started the whole, the campaign, everything, or started with pitching. Trying to, appeal and appease the youth. And I'm like, Bryan, we have to see over sure what they.
When we can't lead this country, make young people get jobs too. Make we get opportunities spread and make everybody get some do. Make we lift Ghana again.
It might work, but this time around, it's not like I said the party, They are actually going to vote for one person out of the 5 now, right now, my babontin, what I said. And we are here to see how our the various 5 normal campaigns to get votes, ebeko, and things that will happen on the campaign trail and stuff like that. It's going to be an interesting next 5 months because 5 months in a Mbabe campaign serious, Because the moment you have file a nomination in there, then it's like serious work. What I say, when you file it there, you can play around with it because one kwaje form then 100,000 Ghana cedis. Ukwa file any additional 500,000 Ghana cedis. So if you put in that 500,000 now, then that means it's working time. You gotta go. You gotta go. I'm not can interpret this for a different reason. Siri didn't find anything. Abusia, so definitely we are here to see how we're going to be Akwafa. I think it's very interesting.
We want somebody who can create businesses for the youth of this country. I always say that any human being without a job has no life.
And yeah, I thought it was going to be Canadian Japan and on filing a nomination and then stuff like that. So now Bryan Acheampong so filing it DNA. And still people did there. A month way do on no say get to. So you don't say, hey, already NPP for Momagana be the beam. It's nice. We like it. What I say, your content creators, we like it. Because Nra and Mr. Kwabena Japan Koko filing the nomination.
The path ahead for us is to go out and choose leaders who have integrity, who have character, who have empathy, and who have emotional intelligence.
I believe that 3 of them will get more media attention because, Mr. Kwabena Japan and then Honorable Aduchim, I don't think they are going to win. But Kenya Japan, Bryan Acheampong, Bawumia, those 3 folks, they've got money, they've got the popularity, they've got, the vim and vigor to go ahead and stuff like that.
I mean, when I can inform Baha MPP, Unupai, Ambehi.
And we are here to see how Wombe ginger the delegates, to kind of either for them to vote for them or switch their votes.
Do you want life? Yes. Then vote for Canadian Japan for life.
But that Bryan Acheampong assembly edi kan was so na fund the party more than biano. Except a joyful post you I'm going to. I funded Dr. Bawumia's campaign in 2024 more than I did for Akufo-Addo's 2017 campaign. That is Bryan Acheampong. And then people from Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia camp, specifically Dr. Acheampong, who is a deputy spokesperson to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and also say, has Bryan Acheampong so quickly forgotten how he had to spend precious time defending NPP just a few months before the election due to his hostile takeover of Senate hotels when we could have been promoting Dr. Bawumia's vision? Now, I think that this has nothing to do with Assembly or Kaya.
Dr. Bawumia's primaries in 2023, he didn't bring a penny into Eastern region. I paid every single penny for him to become Flagbearer of this party. He didn't pay the penny. He didn't pay a penny.
But again, this response, I don't think that it was worth it. It's it still shows that there is a rift within the party. Okay, we are Canadian. You have to respond, but responding in this manner, and it's not even direct response to Assembly or Kaya anymore. Because the lady in the party said because of Bryan Acheampong a hotel and saying campaign attention and there's put in Bawumia's campaign and whatever. No, they couldn't do that because there's take that time to also defend Bryan Acheampong in a hostile takeover. Now they are calling it hostile. Not NDC for their friends out. This is NPP spokesperson, deputy spokesperson to Bawumia. The another said one shot there was still going to be bad blood somewhere.
All the constituency executives, everybody collected how much? No, the prime is 2023, the dollar. How much do you collect? Everybody collected $1,500.
Vim lady cry on Instagram, I think post 2 can't be said NPP for they say or more own problems. And you can understand her from that point because why would you this is crazy. You are calling it hostile takeover. kind of bringing people's attention to it. Okay, at the time, no, now or top hotels, like Labadi, I think, or Turn by Force. That was hostile takeover. At the time, no more defend you. Now, a hostile politicians. I will say, I forget all of them. First, that's what that matters. With the politicians, we're sure one day. Tap send. Then numero uno. Mobile app. I will see a bit in there send this car command off for Ghana. So Italy, Germany, Europe, USA, even Dubai. Now person send this car the brand off for Ghana. App where so use to tap send. Apple App Store and Google Play Store na downloading right now for 2 phones. Because how they send this car command off for BR. Until we levy. Exchange rate in Wasro is fast, it's secure, it's all the good things and mouth trouble. Almost security a top notch. And I first time I could download the app now you see they send this car. Ubo code Magraheb Shema. Depending on baby I want. You better see a choska. I'm at the ska was sending on. There was just only starting use to tap sender. Make conform our net. If you know more mobile wallet, I was your bet me load do no with ska. It's a time so say we send this kind of command for Ghana. Na nyafe na be connected to bank. Dabi. Oh tap wallet no. The fast na is what send ko. Tap send the abusia mean can form enough. This a when you see tap send ya. Ko Apple App Store and Google Play Store na ko downloading right now.
Tap send. Papa no.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for videos like this every day. Till we meet again abusia. Adios.